When God lifts you, no force on earth can bring you down. Yes, maybe I should repeat this again. I said, when God has lifted you up, no force on earth can bring you down. And when enemies plot in darkness, heaven responds with light. Because who God has blessed, no man can ever curse. This is not just a story of fire. This is the story of divine protection, of envy, of rising despite every attempt to fall. They came for her, not once, not twice, but again and again and again. When they could not touch her, they went after her children. When her children remained untouchable, they turned to her legacy, her business empire. Yes, they came for her, but God showed up. Yes, God showed up for Iyabo Ojo big time. What was supposed to be a total destruction turned into a divine interruption. Yes, you heard me well. Her office, the very symbol of her hard work, her sweat, her daily hustle, was suddenly engulfed in flames. Fire does not just visit uninvited, my people. It's either it comes by accident or it comes by arrangement, whatever you want to understand by that. But whatever their plans were, it backfired big time. Because the building, even as I do this video, the building is still standing. Her staff survived. Her brand lives on. And more importantly, my people, no soul was lost. Some said it was electrical, that it could be an electrical fault. Others whispered about old enemies. But the spiritually sensitive knew what happened. Yes, I know I'm saying the spiritually sensitive because you have to be spiritually sensitive to know exactly what was about to happen in that fire incident. Okay? This was not just a fire, my people. It was a spiritual heat. And once again, it failed woefully, like many other plots in the past. This is not the first time they have tried this. Don't forget. Remember, she has always stood for what is right, defending the weak, speaking against injustice, and challenging powers that be. That's a dangerous path to take in life. When you speak for the voiceless, you make enemies of the loud. So, no stranger, I will tell you people, Iyabo Ojo is no stranger to envy, not with the kind of grace that follows her, not with the kind of favor that multiplies upon her children. They have tried everything: character assassination, false rumors, spiritual darts, so many things in the past, and even as I do this video. But somehow, just before the final blow lands, heaven steps in, just like what was about to happen in that fire incident, just before it got out of hand. Have you thought of why a whole Nigerian fire service? How many times have you seen that fire service vehicle gets to the place and rescue a place? It's a reality. Most time what you see is that by the time the fire service vehicle lands, the whole place already is already completely raised down. But in this case, it came in good time and the place was salvaged. Does that not speak volume? Does that not speak volume? I'm asking. Why? Because she's not alone. She's under covenant. Yes, Iyabo Ojo is under covenant. She's covering, there's this covering that the fire could not penetrate. That's how big the grace was or is. Some say it is luck. Others say she's just strong. My sister, my brothers, this cannot be luck, because if you know what fire has done to a lot of families, you will know that this one not be luck. Luck not deal with fire. I they tell you, this one not be luck. And if you say she's strong, maybe, okay, if you say she's strong because God was with her, and in her words, she said they came, but God, stood by her. So I think I want to say it is that grace that God has deposited in her that has saved the situation and that continue to save the situation. But the wise know, the wise head will not let calamity fall. God has made her a movie train, and anyone who dares to stand in the way gets crushed. That is exactly what we are saying. What makes it worse for her enemies? Everything they meant for evil keeps turning to good. After the fire, you would expect sorrow, setback, and tears. But we don't have anything of such. Because it is Iyabo Ojo we are talking about. For God's sake, the lady with the big grace. Instead of setback, sorrow, and tears, instead, what did you get? She's signing new endorsement deals all over. Her children are expanding their coast. Her name is trending, not in shame, but in strength. They came for her, but they did not get her. They did not get her children and did not destroy her brand. Instead, their plans only announce a next level. It reminds us, all of us of one thing. You don't fight grace and win. What covers her is bigger than what is chasing her. Even the fire knew its limits. Yes. If you watch the clip of how that incident happened, it was looking like even the fire gong gong knew its limits. Even destruction obeyed divine instruction. Let me repeat this. I'm saying that even destruction obeyed divine instruction. Yes. Because this battle was not fought with water alone. It was fought in the spirit. And yet, in the midst of it all, Iyabo Ojo is not clapping back. She's not throwing shade. She's focused on gratitude. Yes, you heard me well. She's praising no other than our God Himself. Because when God fights for you, you don't fight people. You just watch them get confused like they're already doing. Okay? So I'm going to say this. We must all learn from this right now. See, when you see people rising, don't envy, bless them. When your plans fails, check your heart, not their grace. And when storms come your way, trust the one who walks on water. Let this story be a reminder to every woman listening to the sound of my voice at this time. Your life is not in the hands of your enemies. That's if you know you have enemies. Your life is not in their hands. Your destiny is not tied to their approval. And even if fire visits, you will rise from the ashes, better, stronger, and untouchable. The fire came, but it did not finish her. The battle started, but it did not break her. They came for her, but God showed up. And as long as God keeps showing up, no plot can succeed, no lie can stick, and no weapon, physical or spiritual, can prosper. So I tell you this, my people, may your fire also fail, like that of Iyabo Ojo. May your enemies grow weary, and may God continue to show up for you, just like He did for Queen Mother Iyabo Ojo. And with this, my people, I'm going to say, you see, whatever it is that we face in life, the important thing is for us to let our hearts be pure. Let our intentions be pure. If our hearts are pure and we do the right thing the way we are supposed to do them, I believe our God will always be there for us, like He did for Queen Mother this time around. Because God forbid, if not for the fact that Iyabo Ojo, the Queen Mother, has gotten that grace upon her life. Honestly, that incident could have been much more disastrous. It would have been a big, big calamity, But like I said earlier on, why do you think that Nigerian fire service, who are notorious for not responding to calls early, why do you think that this time, in her case, because her case is different, when you carry grace, your case will always be different. Because I was shocked that the fire service vehicle arrived there in good time. And together with the staffs that were present, they were able to salvage the situation. That is hardly, that is a reality. Like I said before, how many times have you seen fire outbreak or incident anywhere in any part of Nigeria, including Abuja, the FCT, that you see fire service coming in good time? It hardly happens. So for it to have happened in the case of Iyabo Ojo, it just tells you the level of degrees that Queen Mother carries. Because like I said, it could have been something worse than what we witnessed or what we saw in that video, for those of you who have seen that video. So I want to say, whatever we do, you see, let us keep just being nice. Let us remember humanity. Whatever we can do at any point in time, let us just do it, regardless of gossip or the feelings of other people. As long as we are satisfied with what we are doing, that is for the sake of humanity, let us just do it. Because I tell you, my people, most of the haters that Iyabo Ojo has gotten in her life, as far as I know, are haters that she got in the course of fighting for the less privileged among us, the vulnerable, the very poor. Is it the Ijesha case? Is it the Mohbad case? In fact, there are many of such cases. Maybe because of the passion she brings into handling these cases, makes a lot of people feel like, okay, she's taking side or she's overdoing. But I think that is just her style. Okay, so I want to say, keep being the good person you are. If you do good today, the good will return back to you. Okay? That is all I'm going to just say now, because everyone can see that God is fighting for Iyabo Ojo because she's got a good heart. That is just it. So what do you think about this unfolding story right now? Please feel free to go to the comment section and leave your comments right there. And hopefully yours sincerely will meet you right there to take the conversation further. God bless you as you do this. Bye-bye.